that was one of those defining roles, man, that where usually in Hollywood, somebody get that type of part, you know, have that type of performance, they turn in that type of performance, they wind up just elevating.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, when they're white.
Yeah, that's what I was going to touch on. Do you feel that us as black people, man, do you think Hollywood just kind of give us the short end of the stick all the time?
I would say we give ourselves the short end sometime. You know,
elaborate a little bit.
Well, we did a great film, right? Me, A, Lorenz, and Jay. We did a great film, right? Mm-hmm. Alan Hughes and Albert Hughes, they directed it, right? Mm-hmm. The phone never rung again for none of that chemistry.
Yeah, because you think
all this
about
chemistry,
it.
But look at look at it like this. When you look at Ryan Coogler, that did Fruitville with Michael B. Jordan, right? Mm-hmm. He did. Then he did Creed. Then he directed Creed. Then he let Michael B. Jordan direct Creed. And then he did Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? When you think of John Singleton, Tyrese, Baby Boy, Fast and Furious. What's the one he did with Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg about the Brothers?
Yeah, Brothers. Mm-hmm. That's all John Singleton, right? So even with Spike Lee, I think that with us, and nobody owes anybody nothing, nobody. But what this man did for Menace with that song, that I think described that movie better than any movie I've ever seen in my life. It was just hand in hand, right? Mm-hmm. You don't come back, and not that they owe anything, but like as a filmmakers, you know, you don't come back like, oh, let's run it back. Jordan ran it back with Pitt. Sometimes you can. It's okay to run things back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But to not run it back, and to kind of like, sometimes people want to cross over and they think that the crossing over means, oh, I'm gonna go do Benjamin, but whatever, like a white film. Mm-hmm. But I'm
gonna do some Tom Cruise. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot Mission Impossible next, or you know. And I get it. Their director, you know, following Menace, took a different route. Mm-hmm. You get me? They was doing horror films and all kind of shit. And it probably was a lot of requests from the streets and to follow up with something in that line. But like you said, once they felt like we done left the block, nigga. Now we done moved up to Hollywood Hills. We not staying on 51st no more, nigga. Now we staying in motherfucking behind the gates down the street from motherfucking, you know. So now I say the same thing about niggas' records sometimes. Right. You know. They come in hungry. You hear it. You hear the songs. Yeah. Depression, poverty. Nigga, if I make it, you know, I'm a whatever. And then motherfuckers go, damn, yeah, blow up. Sell 3-4 million records. Next thing you know, nigga, I'm on my $5 million yacht, nigga, and we drinking champagne out of bitches' ass cracks and like, what happened to that, you know, like sometimes you gotta not forget about what got you. Right.
And it's hard to keep it, man, because I'm gonna tell you, it's hard to keep it because it's a certain amount of pressure and stress that come with any amount of success.
Oh, definitely.
Because you always, and then it's one of them things, let me ask you this, I'm pretty sure you went with this. People always think you got more than what you actually have.
Right.
How did you deal with telling certain family members no or certain homies no?
I didn't. I always gave what I had. It didn't, like, if I had $100, I'd give a nigga.
See, I'm not talking about no money like that, because I think everybody do that. You know, you see the homie needs something, you look out for him.
So let me say something, Norm. So getting back to what A said, look at Martin Scorsese. I think he did edgy films as well. Would you say he did edgy films? But you guess what he did? You know what he understood about it? He's like, yeah, shit, I'm going with De Niro. I'm going to run it back with Pesci. I'm going to run it back. Because he understood that chemistry and that dynamic. When you can't teach chemistry. And when you have that kind of chemistry, you just don't let. When Dre and Snoop did the Chronic album, they knew that they had chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
So they like, you know what, we're gonna have to. That's what this is. We're gonna
make this a franchise.
We're gonna run this back kind of. So I just feel like people just anxious to cross over. It's kind of like that's like that's like 8 doing what he did, and then he all of a sudden he doing a country album or something like that. He just you can
I was too afraid to lose my core fans. You get presented with chances to go over, and do something different. Maybe it would have been beneficial more than what my career has been. Maybe not. I just never wanted to stray away from what got me there.
I'll tell you this right now. I love Timberland, but I don't want to hear you on no Timberland beats.
Exactly. I never wanted, and then when I got faced with like that, I just took the low road and said, F it, I'm good.
Pinocchio, we gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta Chronicles, this is not your average show.